Do we even care? That's what it seems like people don't.
24,000, I'm not gonna go. Why you have to? That's my job. After I go to casino,
Stay trying to get you sidetracked, do some more.
Breaking news as we join you at 10 o'clock on this Friday night. The second suspect in that killing of a local rapper, Lil Ronnie, and his 5-year-old daughter is in custody tonight. Forest Hill police confirming to us tonight that 21-year-old Jacoby Russell did turn himself in.
21. It's people that's like 19, 20, 21. They feel like they grown, but I realize so he's 21, and trust me, he feel like he's super grown. When I went to prison, when I got that stretch, I was 18. I felt like I was super duper grown, right? But my life was out of whack. The other day, I was talking to my moms, and I never heard my mom's side of like what happened like before I got arrested. And I didn't get arrested. But my mom said she was coming off the elevator. The police go on. She see him hit. I used to live on my mom's living on the 4th floor. She see them hit the floor, and she hit the elevator. She like, yo, where y'all going? They like, what you mean? She like, who y'all looking for? They like, now they ain't gonna just tell her she down in the lobby. She like, she got on. They was like, oh no, you get off the elevator. She was like, nah, y'all going to my house. Y'all going to the 4th floor? And it on my floor on the side of my building, there's probably fucking 50, 60 apartments up there. And I come from a criminalistical floor. Like, it's a whole bunch of, dudes from my floor that, like, my whole building, right? But, she said that, she said my name, like, y'all going up there for something. They was like, yeah. She was like, he not there. He don't live with me. He don't come around like that. And yeah, I didn't get caught there. I didn't even get caught in that neighborhood, in my neighborhood, right? But it dawned on me that I was a teenager, but my mom's was like, in that moment, she was telling the truth, like. And I was 18, thought I was hot shit, thought I was grown. But son 21, he been arrested for this. They in Texas. Texas got the death penalty. A lot of times, the only way to avoid the death penalty is to cop out to natural life. To raise your hand and say, yes, judge and everybody in this courtroom, I do agree to spend the rest of my life in prison without a chance of ever coming home. Who the fuck would want to make that decision at 21 years old? Who is really down to do that?
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
How many 21-year-olds like, you know what? Next year when I'm 22, I'm probably ain't gonna never have no fun again. I'm gonna be totally miserable and so unhappy that they should just throw me in a cage and wipe their hands with me. That's that. I'm deciding I don't want to never have me no sex ever again. Once I get past 21, once I get 21 years old in a day, that's it. I'm trying to go full celibate. But I'm still trying to get in the shower with unknown amounts of groups of men, because that's how they do in the big prisons. But like, it ain't one shower. Some of y'all might think it. Y'all think you thinking of it like you going in the shower at your crib. You don't, what you mean? Like, yeah, 120 of y'all in there at the shower at the same time. 5 minutes. Oh, hit that one big switch. Psh, water everywhere. Shh. Yeah. Group showers for group thinkers and followers. But true. Woo, how that one?
That was at the Tarrant County Jail. U.S. Marshals arrested him on charges of capital murder. Meantime, the other suspect we've talked about, 24-year-old Adonis Robinson.
24. If I was to run that same thing, dude, how many 24-year-olds would say y'all feel like that'll change up? The 24-year-olds will start to feel a little different. You know, I don't really want no action no more. I'm 24 years old. I'm done with this.
You know I got pipes that are blowing up my phone, that's business. Got good dope, can't leave it alone, that's a dick, it's a dick when you really in your bag and consistent.
Who is that? Is that homie that's rapping? Rapper G, Lil Ronnie, and 5-year-old daughter killed in car crash. Oh, so this was his song? Man, his peoples need that bread too. They probably flagging everything on social media. But I like that beat. I like that beat a little bit off rip. Okay, so that's okay. Shout out to him, man. But he was on the come up. I thought he was like a party promoter, attached to some other dudes that was rappers or something. You know, everybody a rapper and stuff like that, gang. Yo, we feel like this because of hip hop. It's more to this story. Okay, I seen this one time.
Gracie for an ultra?
Don't forget, there's ultras on the line.
2 men are on the run this afternoon, suspected of shooting a man and his 5-year-old daughter in Forest Hill. Police just released their photos and tell us Adonis Robinson and Jacoby Russell are considered armed and dangerous. Investigators say they were involved in
Yo.
shooting at Slappy's Car Wash. Ronnie Sibley was a rapper known in the local music community as G Money Lil Ronnie, and video shows him trying.
And then look, right? It was a lot of talk online about, him fleeing and leaving his daughter, right? Some people were saying, he was trying to get them to shoot at him because you don't even get to really choose whatever you think you're in. You be like, that, you know what that's called? What they call other stuff, hindsight. It be messed up when we got to use the hindsight for you. Right? I'm telling you, you could be on both sides of this. Everybody gonna use hindsight fight for them. The ones in jail could be like, man, that's crazy. I wish I could turn back the hands of time. But we gonna be using hindsight for them too. Some of they people's gonna be like, that's crazy, little Ronnie, man. He never coming home again. If only. He shoulda. Now, part of your human instincts is fight or flight. Y'all heard that before. Sometimes people, we like to tap into certain things when we, like, everybody to fight. Fight or flight. How many times on social media we gotta see it? Sometimes it ain't just that angle of the video. I know it was one that was viral a minute ago of like a lady and her daughter or son, and dudes ran up and the son left her, and let me tell you something, right? Dudes ain't marksmen. If dudes was thinking, they wouldn't be doing it. So if you think that dudes ain't gonna just fire in your mom's right there, or your daughter right there, or some kid, like, if you think, no, ain't nobody thinking. It's the evolution of the hip hop. Remember what I was saying? Like, just rap beefs and drilling and all this is the evolution of it, because it all come from the streets. It's even in the songs. And when I was younger, dudes would shoot a house party up in a heartbeat. Let it be in like rival gang neighborhood. Let it be like where you got smoke with dudes over there. What? Let you try to get up in the spot. Dudes try to get frisky with you. Come back later, this whole thing. How dare y'all not let me come in there and try to talk to the girls?
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
Nah. That's how it really happened. Because in the heat of the moment, you see how I'm stopping the video, pausing and talking? Nah. This scenario happened 150 times over the time we've been talking. You got to make that decision right there. Ain't no choice in the matter. On the spot. Motherfuckers sometimes just be trying to get out the way and it don't even be that you don't love you. It just be, oh, this happened. Oh. And the other dudes on the other side, they go up and they firing. You move and you. You running, you hear something like, Daddy, Daddy. Break your heart, right? Maybe you don't hear it though. Maybe you don't survive to learn nothing, to be an advocate for nothing, even if you do hear it. And like they said, that's capital murder, right? So those dudes probably don't get a chance to lay down with, yo, man, we ain't really mean to kill that little girl, because they didn't. That's the reality. They didn't. He ain't mean to get it, but nobody was thinking. Not in that moment. I'll be honest, because I lived a life that was kind of outrageous like that. Fuckers just make it through. Just escape. You out there with your loved one. You got all type of smoke. And somebody wanna... Especially when you, like I said, man, yo, having the ability to think as an individual. Because, like, yo, like, even the other day when talking to the bro from jail, he like, yo, you got to know, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, bro, ain't been a dude out tough bullets yet. Yeah, the graveyard is full of. The graveyard is full to the top of the, yeah, dudes know, yeah. Check my resume. They know my pedigree. The graveyard is full, like, early deaths too. Early ones. Fuckers that died before they was legally old enough to drink. Dudes that was so young. Let me tell you how it worked. Other side. Homie could be 21. Other dude 23. Say the dude that they kill is 23. Top age of the dude, right? Say they get natural life in prison. 20 years from now, one of them is 41 and one of them is 43. And you know what they say to themselves? Man, I think I killed it. He was still a kid. So they would look at another, they thought they was going to grow man. They'd be like, oh, son was still a kid. He ain't get to live his life. At all. And a real kid got caught in the crossfire. Kid, y'all.